joke. I really do dress like this. I was kind of nervous to coming up here tonight and it being my first time and all too, brother, for real. And I wanted to make it special, and well, this is the best I could do. But y'all should see what I got underneath. I'm not sure if you can tell by my height, but I'm from this side of the border. I've noticed that that I can tell what kind of Hispanic someone is by their height. You know, the further south you go, the shorter they get. Except for the women. The women, it's like the further south you go, the skinnier they get. I think poverty maybe, you know, they can't, no food or something. One guy asked me, he says, Geronimo, is that Native American? I said, well, yes it is, it's Apache. He says, well, how can an Indian be a cowboy? Motherfucker. I said, the same way a hoe can be a housewife. All right. Okay, by show of hands in here, how many of you were not satisfied after getting your ass ate? After someone eating your ass, you weren't satisfied? Oh, only one guy in the back. All right. I understand men eating ass. You know, we're disgusting creatures. Let's face it, we're disgusting. But women are eating ass nowadays. Look at the one guy. He knows what's up. Yeah, but see, she knows. But women are eating ass, so I've heard. You know, and I had a casual conversation with this guy at work, and he just starts telling me about some chick he was dating, starts eating his ass. Now, how the hell does that even become an option? Like, how do you start that conversation? Like, yeah, we had a good night. How about we go back to my house and you tongue tickle my short star? You know? Ladies, whoever's been with their man at least a little bit, you've gone by the bathroom, right? You smelled, you've heard, you know what that motherfucker does in there. It's fucking disgusting, right? Imagine him asking you, hey, baby, let's go back and you can tongue tickle my turd, you know what I mean? Give it a little kiss. Get the fuck out of here. I personally like to keep myself cleaned up, you know what I mean? I manscape, I do, you know, the shaving and stuff. And I tried shaving back there once. And I put the mirror back there, and I had this little furry crap critter just fucking staring at me. I'm like, ew, what the fuck is that? You know, even after shaving, I wouldn't eat that thing. And I'm Mexican. We eat parts of the fucking animal. The animal doesn't want back. Someone compared ass eating to wine tasting. Have you ever seen these sommeliers or whatever the fuck they're called? You know, they stick their nose in the glass and take a big old sniff and try to get the aroma. You want to do that when eating ass? You want to stick your nose in there and fucking take a big old whiff? I don't think so. Then they start doing this weird shit with their tongue and their mouth. Wait a minute. I guess they do have some similarities. All I know is that it takes a special kind of nasty to eat ass. Any woman that would eat ass, y'all can go ahead and call me. Nah, but seriously, you don't do that. Hey, who's married in here? We got any married couples in here? Okay, do you and your husband do that? No, exactly. You save that shit for your girlfriend. You know, speaking of girlfriends, my wife is here tonight. My girlfriend couldn't make it. She got tied up with a few things. What did you use, babe? Extension cords and... I really do hope she's okay. But it was the new guy at work that got me in trouble. You know, I work construction, and I'm sitting there waiting for her to pick me up for lunch. And the dumb idiot yells out, hey, Jibo, your girlfriend's here. I said, well, tell that bitch to leave because my wife is on her way. She wasn't too happy about that one. I do know that my wife is here and she does support me, but it does limit what I can say when I'm on stage. Like, she knows I have a past and she knows I was a whore, but does she really want to know how much of a whore? You know, I don't think so. She's, like I said. But, yeah. Yeah, I know I wear the pants in my family, in my house. You know, I'm the one that wears the pants. But she picks them out. She tells me which ones I can wear, which ones I can't wear. I come from a large family. My grandmother, she had 12 kids, 6 boys and